Oops, forgot to set up my mic. Hey everyone, how is everybody doing tonight? I am doing okay. Hot day, long day at work, all that good stuff, you know. Okay, controller, why don't you connect? Alright, so we are going to start tonight with Garden Story. I have not played this game before. This is my first time ever playing it. I've heard it's really cute. So let's give it a try, everybody, shall we? Alright, waiting. What's happening? Hi, Cinnamon Robin. Alright. It's time. A game by Picogram. Let's see what happens. Okay. Garden Story. Alright, let's start a new game. In our beginning, there was the Grove. How are my sound levels, everyone? No problems with the sound levels or anything? Timeless, supernatural, and sentient. It is the foundation of our home and the source of our existence. A tree so large and overflowing with mana, it spilled over, populating its foundation with our peoples. Oh wow, so this takes place in the Secret of Mana universe. Maybe not. That time has ended, and now the Grove is silent. Malevolent oozing rot has seeped in, seeking to separate us from our greatest protector. Many heeded the rot's challenge, rallying the Grove to a time of bravery and action, each guardian exploring a new horizon of life's many possibilities. More stepped up for the community. For the first time, we truly grew. To most, it was their first time fighting. The meek forged their spirits in combat. When the island grew weaker, their desperation and hubris spelled demise for all but two. The heroes of our world forever lost, chasing the final horizon beyond our island. The Grove, ever mourning, waits for a new guardian to lead them. In a new age of turmoil, fate focuses on Concord, the youngest of Spring Hamlet. A quiet gardener of few words and fewer aspirations. Of course. Begins with the hero sleeping. Hi, little guy. Hi, so grape. Hi, little grape. Grapey grape. Aw. Check the kindergarten vine. Oh, kindergarten vine. Okay. So I guess this is the kindergarten vine. The leaves are a little wilted. They could use some dew. So now you go into the tool shed. Inside lies Concord's rucksack and an empty jar. Yes, I'm taking them. Alright. Aw, zappy. Okay, so I'm gonna open my inventory. And I need to interact with the wall. The well. Why did I say wall? There we go. Now we need to freshen the vine. Yay! Enchanted by dew, it doesn't look nearly as wilted as before, yet it still refuses to grow. Concord, you busy right now? Come say hi to good old Plum. Okay, so we're gonna go say hi to Plum. Okay, I can already see that navigation is a little bit of an issue. Like, what are you able to stand on and stuff? Evening, Concord. Looks like you've been working hard. You toil so much for a vine that refuses to grow. Oh, geez, have you been locked up there this whole time? Let me get this gate open for you. I'm really sorry about that. Nothing here works like it used to. Not since we lost Alio. My work is good and honest, yet even with all the effort, it seems like the grove is still slipping away. At least I can come back here to you for a breath of fresh air. You never ask me for anything. Sorry for getting here so late. Got caught up with some trouble in Bell Row. I'm gonna make it up to you, though. I've got a gift for you. Granny Smith just completed it, and it's ready for pickup in the hamlet. I know you don't usually travel outside the kindergarten, so take this map. Don't want you to get lost. Spring Hamlet is just southeast, right through the riverways. I labeled them on the map already, but you have the pleasure of charting the rest of the grove. Alright, map get! Okay, so here's the map. We are right now in the kindergarten. And now we need to go visit the hamlet. And go to the wood forge. Is that the Great Grape Escape? Is that the one where you have to, you use the clay as playing pieces? And then somebody, if they hit on a space, they get to squish you? Oh, that one. Oh, what's that? Okay, so I need to go to the wood forge. Rana! Whoa, Concord! Getting bored of watering plants all day? Never too late to join the rest of us in the hamlet. If you ask me, we have enough greenlings already. I think we could use more frogs in the grove. Do us all some good. Good to see you stepping out of the kindergarten. Finally in your rebellious phase? Don't worry, I won't tell Guardian Plum you're sneaking out. You might want to be careful, I saw him around. Anyway, it's getting late, and the rot's starting to pop up. You know how they get once the sun sets. Don't want to see a tiny gardener fighting rot with your bare hands. That'd be pathetic. Okay, Rana. Stay safe out there. So it looks like we've got grapes, apples, a plum, frogs. Yeah, frogs. I think Rana is frog in a foreign language, if I'm not mistaken. Riverstones. Spring hamlets, abundant waters polish our underwater sediment every day. Those able to douse our rivers will find an abundance of uniquely strong rock materials. Okay, sounds good. So this is going to be more along the lines of construction. Okay, so... Can I go in here? No. Concord shouldn't wander too far without Plum. So it looks like we're in Spring Hamlet, and the crossroads is to the left. I shouldn't wander too far without Plum. Ooh, a mushroom. Psida. Oh, tiny Concord in the hamlet. Over here, Concord. I hope you like it.
Oh, if Methodist, our reclusive gardener.
If you ever need to heal in a pinch or water a dry garden plot, the Hamlet's wells will dispense tap dew. That's whatever we pull straight from our rivers, with a bit of filtration, of course. But if you're looking for something a bit more, I try to season them with different things. It gives them a bit of a zing, and provides you with cool benefits and buffs. Hello, I was only playing the one. I mean, it's all mostly, ROMs, so... So yeah, it looks like there's different keepers with different types of dew. I don't have the money to buy anything right now. Alright, so what does Plum have to tell me? Go on. And who is this? Tumshi! The rot is stirring in new ways. I can hear rumbling in the pits of the library. There it goes again! Will I ever feel safe again? Alright, so we're going into the forge. And here is Granny Smith. Sweet little Concord, come to bless my little shop. Plum told me you'd be visiting here, paid me a pretty price to make this for you. Everyone's talking a lot about the Grove's condition, and we're all worried about you. Rana's been talking about getting you out of the kindergarten. You're all alone there. These rot are spelling dangerous times, eh? And a tender grape could use the protection. Still, it's a lot for Guardian Plum to be equipping the youngest of the hamlet with a weapon. There have been a lot of mix-ups. Villagers have been moved around everywhere to accommodate the encroaching rot. Even now, it's hard for any of us to catch a break. Too much rot everywhere, right? If the vine refuses to produce more greenlings, you may very well remain the youngest of us. You should come by more often. We barely see you, Concord. Tumshi could use a comforting friend. Plus, a dedicated gardener like you will have need for a spade later, just like Plum. And if you ever get tired of gardening, we have no shortage of other work to be done. Alright, so I now have a pick. And it looks like I can buy a wooden hammer, and then there's something that is locked until I reach level 3. Good night, Concord. Alright, so I now have a pick. And I now have to head back to the kindergarten. So I'm guessing that all of the people here are grown. Alright, so it looks like I have to try out my new pick. Alright, so I've equipped it to one of my arrow buttons. Let's see what happens. Ah, that must be the rot. Alright, Concord. You have your pick, but I want you to use it now. It may be good for gathering, but I want you to be able to defend yourself. Please, Concord, squash these rot. I'll keep you from getting too hurt. Just show me what you got, don't worry. Alright, so, this must be the rot. Whoop. Ow! Ouch. Boot. Ow! Uh-oh. Greenlings may be born from the sun, but rot prefer the cover of night. Watch your step. I don't want you to get stuck in their goop. Are you okay, Concord? That was horrible. That was fun. That was horrible! You did really well. I'm proud of you. They say the pick was the first tool Hamlet villagers used to fight. Seems fitting for you, gardener. I know you're not used to combat, so if you have any scuffs, might want to pull out your jar. It's a good idea to always be using dew. It's for much more than just tending the kindergarten vine. Just one drop is all you need to make at least some of your wounds disappear. Whoa, Plum is giving out weapons? I want one too! Gotta tell everyone, Plum is cool now! It's not like that. Rana, get out of here. You already have a pick. Concord, let's head back to the kindergarten before we get sidetracked. I don't want more rot. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to check out this orb here and see what it does if I interact with it. I need a stronger tool. Plum seems a bit more touchy than usual. Keep an eye on them for me, okay, Concord? So I'm thinking that you might, well, you'll use the pick to gather materials, but also to fight. So I'm gonna go check in with Plum. There he is. You know, I think you're doing great, Concord. I know you're still new to the Grove, and the villagers may baby you a bit much, but I know they all look up to you, in their own special way. Your new pick should mostly be used for gathering. Concord feels validated by Plum, by the way, but there will be times of danger. The rot may not always carry ill intent, but the damage they do is real. Since Cain picked me as a guardian, resisting them is all I've really known. With what little you know of the Guardians, how do you feel about them? I have no idea. That's okay. Sorry, perhaps I ask too much of a greenling so fresh. You've barely ventured outside the kindergarten, much less the hamlet. If only you had a glimpse of what the entire grove had to offer. I've talked to Elderberry. We've decided to move you out of the kindergarten. You may have some concerns, but I think you need to be around others. Your role here may have been sacred, but the kindergarten vine is no longer producing greenlings. We're no longer needed here. That much, I'm sure you've known. For a while now. Tomorrow, pick up your things and meet me in the Bend. It's high time you live as the rest of the hamlet does, and I'm sure you'll come to enjoy it. Oh, so it looks like I have been relieved of my sacred duties, and I am going to move out. Conform, yeah, pretty much. Alright, going to bed now. Now I am a sleepy grape. The leaves are vibrant and healthy with no sign of ailing. Yet the vine has produced no new fruit since you were born. Aww. Okay, so how do I, I'm trying to figure out how I, heal myself with the dew. Okay, so here we go. So I need to use item, switch tab, interact, sub-tool, main tool, open, close inventory. Alright, so I've healed myself with the dew, up to full health. And so I'm gonna get myself some new stuff. Alright, got some dew. And we're gonna head off to the Bend. So I need to head southwest. And here is my new home! Ooh, who is this? Silly! Ah, good day, eh, Greenling? Don't squander it. Sorry if you want to enter, but this corner belongs to the Autumntown Runaways. Don't worry, we gettin' by just fine without you, bugga. The lot's real thankful to you Hamlet people for giving us a new place to live, but it ain't our nature to depend on charity from softies like yourself. Don't take it the wrong way. We just prefer to rely on the skills we've brought from Autumntown. Okay, Joey Wheeler has, from a bridge Joey Wheeler has turned into a little berry. Here, Concord. Thank you for coming. I know it's a big change of pace, but we've tried our hardest to make this a new home for you. It's a nice upgrade from that shack in the kindergarten, at least. And a place like the Bend always has a nice flow of dew. Plum and I have a few more things to talk about. Rana, why don't you show them inside while we talk? You're with me! Take your time. We have a lot to talk about. Alright, so here is Plum. Aw. And this is Elderberry. So I'm gonna go inside my new home. Don't get too excited, this place was a total dump before we got it set up. But I'm sure it's still way fancier than that shack in the kindergarten. It's not a home without a pillow leaf to sleep on, of course. When you're done for the day, you can come here, rest your tired eyes. Or, you know, do what I do and just sit and think about cool things all day. Fuji repaired this old well here for you to use. You're probably used to using one to keep the vine fresh, but you'll be using it on yourself after you get hurt, so make sure you have plenty on hand. If you collect any new clothes, you can change them out here, for when you want to look your best. We've got a box here for our village storage. You can deposit your harvest into any of these boxes to save them for our town. Gotta keep your backpack nice and free for more resources. That's pretty much everything we were able to haul here. Take a look around. But don't get too comfy just yet. Let's go round up with those geezers before you doze off. I'm sure Elderberry had a few more words. They always have a few more words. Alright, so, got some nice little decor. I don't know what this is. So this is the village storage. So that's where I store things. And I can wear little hats. Aww, grape hats. Not sure what this is. I have my own personal well. And here's bed. Alright, and let's take another big look around. So it looks like this is going to be a tool, assembly place right there. This is probably, not very big place. Just small enough for a little grape. Feeling better about moving, Concord? A few days more and I know this place will feel like home for you. When we first made this place, it was just for storage. Now our favorite sprout is living here. I'd really like for you to be a more active part of the hamlet. Soon they'll need you for the coming days. I'm having Rana take you around tomorrow. I think a nice introduction to what daily life is like will be good for you. But for now, rest up in your new home. You look just a tad bit wilted, and I want you ready for the next day. And be careful for rot that may gather here. They've been catching villagers off guard at night. Oh dear. Alright, so... headed back. Going to sleep moves Concord to the next day and saves the game. Alright, so I am going to go to bed. And today I have 3 requests. Whatever that means. Morning! Already up and at it, Concord? You're looking chipper. Hope your new home is holding up. It was pretty nasty before Fuji worked it over. The truth is that the hamlet sorely needs all the help it can get. But now you're not cooped up in the kindergarten, so we can make use of you here. Lucky for you, today I've made some time to walk you through it all. If you're working the hamlet, you'll want to keep your eye on this board here. The villagers have put up a few requests, and it's now your job to help them where you can. People always need a few things done here and there. Blah blah, Rana help out. Blah blah blah, Rana do something for once. It's fine if you ignore them, but if you want our village to grow, they'll need your help. But I want to make sure you, make a good first impression. 'Cause, you know, it'd make me look bad if you just lazed around all day. So no wiggling out of your duties today. We're gonna hit all the requests, no matter how long it takes us. Yeah, I think Rana is, foreign, I think Spanish for frog? Alright, so it looks like we have fetid roots have grown into Bell Row, cut them down before someone gets hurt. The bridge from Spring Hamlet to the Riverway has deactivated. You can get there from the band to reactivate them. Granny Smith has to resharpen the guard's tools and is asking for glass shards from the beach. We need 4 in a forage box. Okay, so I think I will take on... Oh wait, I can't select all of them, but it looks like... Yeah, this, honestly, are you supposed to select them or what? Ah, good day, eh, Greenling? Don't squander it. Sorry if you want to enter, but this corner belongs to the Autumntown runaways. Don't worry, we getting by just fine without you, bugger. The lot's real thankful to you Hamlet people for giving us a new place to live, but it ain't our nature to depend on charity from softies like yourself. Don't take it the wrong way, we just prefer to rely on the skills we bought from Autumntown. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh dear. Oh, whoops, I forgot. The bridge to the hamlet is down. But I guess we were bound to repair it anyways. It was on the request board after all. Most of the structures in the hamlet are made from the special wood Granny Smith uses, but they're a bit finicky. Those glass nodes up there should control the bridge. I don't really know what all the lights mean. I just keep hitting those glass nodes up there. It all works out in the end. You try whacking them a bit. I'm gonna plan out our day. Okay. Rot. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, no. Alright, and it looks like we've activated the bridge again. Get myself healed up. Oh, nice! Bridge up, request done. Nothing like the smell of the rivers in the morning. But sadly, we got things to do. Let's keep heading to Spring Hamlet. We should head to the docks. Right, so it looks like we went this way. Nice work, but our day is just beginning. Let's head south to the docks. We need to forage some stuff for Granny Smith. Ooh, what have we here? Okay, so that's where we need to deposit the materials that she needs. And these are the glitter docks. Ah, the Hamlet Center of Trade. The docks have seen better days, but a lot still happens here. As for our next request, the hamlet needs glass. Jars often wash up on the shore here, and while they're too damaged for holding dew, glass is still very valuable, especially in Spring Hamlet. Once you've gathered all the glass we need, put it in this bin here. Gotta put them in the labeled bin, since things kind of get lost in the village storage. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to say hi to everybody, so why don't I do that? Oh, the is quite thick in the air today. Be careful, Concord. I guess the rot or something. They just left that word out or something. They accidentally a word. Oi, new guardian. Don't forget to put resources in the forage box. Requests for resources will come pretty often, so deposit them to the box on my right. If you got other resources you want to save up, I put a box next to Fuji's place in the crossroads. Or you could just build one yourself. And who is this? Brassica. Granny Smith needs to work more on the bridges here. I keep tripping over uneven planks. Okay, so I need to get some glass. Alright. What's in here? Ah, a shop. Snow. Oh, hey Concord. I appreciate you visiting and all, but you should probably save up all your resources for now. Come back later and maybe I'll consider buying what you find. So what have we got here? We have a Wayfarer's cap, a blue snapback, a chunk of stone, a branch, and a kukui nut. Alright, so I've got the... Right, so the village storage is all set. Okay, so... Now that I've got that deposit request... Oh, okay. There we go. This request's in the bag. We do good work together, Concord. Too bad it's still work. Right, so where am I headed now? There's some commotion in Bell Row, so let's head eastward. It's a bit of a walk, but I'm sure we can get there before sunfall. Don't want to stay out too late. The rot might eat you whole. Oh no! What's happened? It looks like I'm okay, just that was a little scary. Ooh, what is this? Hello, Maraschino!
Beat it, Rana.
I'm busy with work. Not that you'd understand. Oh, a little sour today. For the record, showing Concord around is my solemn and sacred duty. Concord and I are heading to fight Rot in Bell Row. I bet you're so jealous.
Ugh, just go already.
If we're lucky, your dishonorable attitude won't rub off on Concord. Ahaha, let's go, Concord. Maraschino's busy watching the shore. What a snore. Someone's gotta lighten up. The summer bar's not going anywhere, you know? Concord finally out of the kindergarten, Good for you, good for you. So far, that's probably my favorite fruit name. Alright, so we have one more quest to do. What's this up here? Okay, there we go. Whoop, rock. This way, Concord. Bell Row is just north of here. Okay, so there's another little fruity friend. Oh, hey, Fuji! Fuji! Fuji, here! Fuji! Hello, Rana. Staying out of trouble, I hope? Oh yeah, totally. You know, I'm actually helping Concord out right now. Responsible things. Sure. Anyways, Granny Smith is sending me to the summer bar. Don't know when I'll be back. So the sea folk always need help. Who knows how long their town will last. Say hi to Lilliput for me. Hate that place. Let's roll, Concord, before even more rot starts popping up. So I guess this is Fuji. Ah, Fuji's got a little hat. Okay. Whew, that was a lot of running. I'm absolutely blasted. You mind taking this last one, Concord? Tending to the kindergarten as a pacifist your entire life must have been hard. I bet you're just itching to bring the pain. Well, I won't stop ya. These rot roots we need to clear out can be a little tricky, though, which is why I got you a shield. That and because I'm very helpful in general. Some of the rot disperse these nasty spores that seek out innocent bystanders like us. You can't just smack these things down, which totally sucks. But any shield in the grove will prevent the spores from touching you. Alright. Hazel shield, get! Alright, so I now have a sword and a shield. And now I gotta go fight the rot. Ah, there's Plum. So there's like, okay, I'm gonna go. So it looks like, let's see, okay, here's one of the roots. Alright, that's one down. Terong, you're Concord, right? Nice to meet you. Sorry, but Winterglade is closed off to others right now. If you ever need help, I'm here. Oh! Alright, completed the request. Phew, that was a toughie, eh? Well, you're still here, so I guess that counts for something. All the requests are done. Go Team Rana! But I'm still beat, so I'm gonna take a hike back to the bend to rest. You're just leaving me here? I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm busy. You can't expect me to babysit you for the rest of my life. Ugh, fine, I give in, but only because I'm extremely kind. I'll help you out more. Just don't expect me to overwork myself for you. But for real, I'm heading out. I think you can take care of yourself. The rest of the hamlet thinks you're a big baby, but I got your number, Guardian. Plum is still lingering around here. Might want to check in with them. Okay, so Plum is around. Let's see where they are. Tell the Glade that I understand, but I need a bit more time to arrange everything here. It's not like Lady D wants me there anyways. I'm sure the hamlet needs you, but unless we can find the root of this... Oh, Concord! I didn't see you there. Listen, this is a private matter. I'll meet you by your new home later on today. There's a few more things I think we should talk about. Okay, so I've been pretty much sent home. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, fetch quest, fetch quest. Yeah, this is very slow-paced and leisurely so far. So it looks like everything's done. Let's see what Maraschino has to say. Not much. Tavern. Marsan. If you ever need to heal in a pinch or water a dry garden plot, the Hamlet Swells will dispense tap dew. That's whatever we pull straight from our rivers. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Sometimes rod attacks can apply slowness to you with their goop. Wait for it to dissipate or run around to lose it faster. Ooh. Ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow! Man, the sounds are just gross. Ouch. Squish, squish, squash. Ouch! Alright, where do I need to go? Okay, so I need to go. Let's see, the kindergarten, the Bend, the Riverway, Spring Hamlet, Litter Docks, Bloombank, Shell Cove, and Bell Row. Okay, so. Dang, I've already lost my way. I mean, geez. Leafy Dew, huh? Is that like Mountain Dew? Ouch! There we go. That's the way back home. Ow! Finally made it back home. There he is. Concord, you've probably noticed by now that things are a bit off. I haven't been entirely transparent about your transfer out of the kindergarten. The truth is, the hamlet won't have the resources to keep you out there in the kindergarten. Don't worry about the vine. I believe it will do just fine without you. Everything is nourished in Spring Hamlet, and once I'm in Winter Glade, there will be no one to maintain those trails. Fuji's gone off to the summer bar. We're cut off from Autumn Town. The work just keeps piling up. And on top of that... You're leaving us all behind, aren't you? No, it's not like that, Concord. But there is truth to it, I suppose. Winterglade is asking for my help, and I know I'm needed there. But this won't be like other trips I've taken. And it terrifies me. I've always loved the hamlet, always will, but I can't just ignore the rest of the grove. Every village lives in such quiet pain. All of us depend on strong people like you. That's why I'm declaring you the official guardian of Spring Hamlet. Me? Don't get too nervous now. I know it's a lot, but every guardian started where you stand now. The Grove is a magical place, but it's also unknown, sacred, in many ways, scary. And your connection to it is the same. The Grove came to the first guardian, Cain, and picked them. And then Cain picked others like me and Hop. By extension of that original choice, every guardian is chosen by the Grove itself. Back then I didn't understand Cain, but they refused to hear otherwise. Right now I stand by my choice too. Here, I want you to take this journal and pay attention to the ways you grow. In due time, you'll come to learn what I've always known about you. You have the power to do so much more. You just need time to realize it. I don't have much more to say, but if you'd like, we can enjoy the sounds of the river. It would be nice to spend a few more moments with you before I leave. Personal journal get! So, yeah, let's do that. Take a brief break. Get ourselves hydrated. So, how is everybody? I found out a couple days ago that a former coworker of mine passed away, and I'm going to their services Thursday morning, and I'm really sad about it. They were a really good person. They came with their wife to my wedding a few years ago, and I'm really going to miss them. I live in the next town over from them, and I hadn't seen them in a while. And it came as kind of a big shock to me. Like, what happened was that I was just about to go on Facebook Messenger to post about my upcoming stream, and I saw the message from their child that they had passed away, and I was like, what? No, 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 because, I mean, they were always really happy and helpful and friendly, and every picture that I saw of them with their grandchildren, they were just smiling so much. But yeah, anyway, this deep moment brought to you by a nice little bit of introspection, sitting by the river with your mentor before they depart on a journey that they might not come back from. That's what it seems like. I'll see you later, Plum. Alright, going to sleep. And let's see what happens tomorrow. Alright. And so, a new one joins us on the greater plane of events. Welcome, young sprout. Within you, I sense many things. Juvenile doubt, longing, dreams of a future fraught with possibility and danger. The very same things that molded the other guardians. In time, you could be the champion I seek. For now, I pray for your success in things to come and safety. Good morning, Concord. How's it? Ooh, I see that he went up a couple of health bars. Rise and shine, Guardian Concord. As we speak, word of your blessed title has already reached the edges of the hamlet. Okay, knock it off, Rana. This isn't a joke. This might be tough for Concord. Not that I'm unhappy, but now that you're Guardian, all of Plum's old duties are now yours. I know it'll take some adjustments, so just pick up whatever you can for now. If you can't complete requests, we already know how to make do. But our hard work yesterday has already paid off. You've probably sensed it. The villagers will even deposit money into your mailbox here whenever you help out. On top of that, the hamlet's maintenance is on a whole other level now. Stuff like that'll help out Granny Smith with making new stuff for our tools. Each shopkeep relies on a different part of the grove, and you're going to be out there maintaining it for them. As we build more, the rot continues to threaten us. We'll need you to help us with pushing the rot back. We'll be putting up more requests for fighting, and I hope we can count on you to face the challenge. I know many are skeptical, Concord, but I can already see you'll be a fine guardian. This is just the start of your work. I know there's many others outside the hamlet who need someone like you. Dare I say, with that pick, you are the spitting image of a young Plum. Oh yeah, sure, I mean, the color's there. But if Plum wanted a new guardian to help out, perhaps a brawnier person would literally carry more weight. Don't listen to Rana. You're strong. And cool, if I may add. I don't fully know what Plum has in mind, but I know the Grove couldn't have picked a better candidate. Yeah, I'm kidding. A bit more experience, and I bet you'll be able to kick my butt in 2 weeks. Just remember to drink your dew, okay? Remember to do the dew. Oh yeah, congratulations, Guardian Concord. Don't blow it, okay? Alright, so what do I do about the mailbox? Okay, so it looks like I've got another bridge that needs activation, some sap. Okay, so what do I do about the mailbox? Ah, that's what we do. You attack the mailbox. Okay, so we have a couple of requests that we need to do. The first one is I have to wax 7 oozes. Then I have to reactivate the bridge through the docks. And sap some overgrown stumps and put them into a forage box. Okay, so... what does he have to say?
Hey, I appreciate the attention, but we're trying to work here.
Oi, silly, that's the grape they say is the new guardian.
Really, huh? Well, that ain't what I expected. Small. But still, amulet demands are probably small. If you a guardian, then you gotta prove it. At night, the oozes get real big kind. I want you to split one of them right down the middle. If you can do that, then I think we can work with you.
Pretty dangerous, silly. Don't you think that's kinda too much?
Nah.
And I have accepted a favor. And getting some sap and some wood. Okay, so it looks like I've got the 2 globs of sap. Concord can fight Rot on their own now. Ow! Ouch. No! I'm getting trapped. Oh. Oh no! Oh, it's crying! Oh. It's crying. Okay, so I guess we're gonna try again. Because you don't want to make Concord cry. No one wants to make Concord cry. Okay, so we need Tree Path, Spring Hamlet to the Riverway, and we need glass shards from the beach. So I think what I will do is... Okay. Go down to the glitter docks and get some glass. I think I already have some glass, so let me go grab it. Why is this blowing bubbles? So, looks like that request is complete. Okay, cross the river and go south. See what's happening. Okay, and now we need some more glass. So I just noticed, I don't know if you did, but all of the houses are jars. Ow. Ooh, what's in here? Yep, that's a jam jar, isn't it? Alright, so we got those out of the way. Okay, I think I have to go back and check to see what my other quest was. Let's see. So I need the tree path. I need to clear them out. So, where is the tree path? So I'm in the Grove Crossroads, the Bend, the Kindergarten, the Riverway, Spring Hamlet. Ah, so I have to go east from here. Get my health regenerated, and I will get myself some nice tap dew. Oh, wow. That is a group. Ow! Alright, and it looks like I managed to finish all of my quests. Let's see what lies beyond here. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably head back to the village. I don't know what that is, but I probably shouldn't be picking at it. Alright, home sweet home. Ah, so a bunch of memories. Ah, it was a training dummy. Okay, let's go to sleep, little sleepy grape. Alright, and it looks like everybody's fine. And it's gonna be a nice sunny day today with 2 requests. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we need to go to the crossroads, and we need some sap. So we got some sap. Let me go get it out of the box. Alright, spit out some money for me. I need to go to a forage box, and I need to go to the crossroads. Let's see where the crossroads is. Okay, so it's south of here. Ah, there's those roots they were talking about. Ouch! Drink some dew. Do the dew! Ow! Oh no! Right, that's 2. Alright, and we've got that request finished. Okay, and we need to put some stuff in the forage box, and I need to get my health restored. Alright. Closed for critical repairs. Okay, so let's see. Sea Dew and jar maintenance. Alright, so I got some Sea Dew. What does Granny Smith have to say? The Greenwood Whetstone sharpens the pitch with the hamlet's naturally occurring stones and resins. So I need 3 saps and 30 coins. Wooden hammer for 50, and then that is locked in level 3. I think I'm going to try to get some sap and try to buy that upgrade to the pick. Shing. Yeah, renaming Mountain Dew to MTN DEW. It's not like they're Reebok. Alright, so that's a little bit of sap. Can I grab some more? Ah, there's another one. Ow! Okay, I think I need 3 saps, so I better get this one as well. Oh no! Okay, looks like I can't get to that one. Alright, I've got enough sap now, so I'm going to go back and get that upgrade. Alright, pick upgraded to +1. Base damage and attack speed increased. And let's see. I am going to buy this hammer. So now I have gotten my first upgrade and I have gotten my second tool. So now I have my pick and my hammer. And I think now it's time to go to bed. It's getting pretty late. Right, both of my quests are complete. Alright, so what have we got for memories? Oh, Concord has a new memory. You have a better understanding of the grove's foliage growth. Donate 15 basic resources. Take a break on a bench in Spring Hamlet Central. Yeah, might as well try that. Let's see. Player status. Mind. Concord's depth of perspective. Affects number of usable memory slots. Health. Concord's guts against harm. Affects maximum health points. Damage resist. Concord's resilient grape rind. Shed debuffs faster, hold buffs longer. Run speed. Concord's little legs. Sprint faster. Hand speed. Concord's little gardener arms. Affects jar speed and charge speed with tools. Max stamina. Concord's energy pool. Affects maximum stamina points. Stamina recharge. Concord's recovery speed. Generates stamina faster. And luck. The Grove's supernatural favor of Concord. Get more rare resources. And what does the village say? So it looks like I'm with level 1 on defense and level 2 on crafting and something else that I don't really know. Alright, so the rat roots didn't have time to grow in, and the homes were patched up. Alright. Nice sunny day today. Got 2 requests to fulfill. Good morning, Concord. Did you have a nice sleep? Okay, so I need to reactivate the coast bridge and get some more glass shards. Alright, that's taken care of. Now I just need to reactivate the... Let's see, where do I need to do it? Okay, enter through the docks and reactivate the right nodes. Okay, so I gotta go south from here. Ow! Swing! Oh wow, I've gone up to 2 points of damage at some points. Oh, it's Elderberry. What do they want? Would you look at that, a bona fide guardian. Rana told me you've been slipping into your new duties just fine. Come, let's talk in the library, Concord. So this must be the library. This reservoir stew is weak and unsubstantial. Come in, come in. This is your first time in the library, right? So, do tell, how's the week been working out for you? Really well. That's great. I know things may seem rocky right now, but I'm sure you'll find your way. A lot of villagers had their doubts, so I'm glad to hear it's working out. But for now, we've got work to do on this library. But who knows if this place will even hold? Below the paper bark, the rot stirs in an unsettling new way. We will have to get started immediately if we are to act swiftly enough. Marsanne is willing to make the concentrated dew we need, but they'll need someone to gather ingredients. And on top of that, there's some smaller issues to take care of. Whatever technology the paper bark relies on, it seems to be drawing power from the multiple parts of the hamlet. The power nodes are much like the ones that control bridges here. I recall there are a few nodes in Bell Row. I know it's a lot, so please do things at your own pace. Repairing things can be quite tedious without our architect, Fuji. You've met, no? Let me know when it's all ready. For now, I'll be out. I hate being cooped up in here too long. Alright, so what have we here? Oh, it's a locked door. I wonder what's behind that. Okay, so I need to activate the remote power nodes and help Marsanne. Hey, if you're looking for Marsanne, they're right here in the tavern. Just thought I'd help a bit. Hey, Concord. Heard you needed help with the library? Right. Elderberry told me all about it. Excuse me. High purity stuff you're looking for. Listen, I don't have much dew to spare, at least not of that quality. I'll help you out, but I'm gonna need 5 saps. You got it! Haha, really? Okay, just come back when you've got it. Don't worry, it isn't hard. Just find overgrown stumps, and if you can't find any, you can make them overgrown with leafy dew. Come back when you've got 5. Good luck! Alright, so more fetch quest! Alright, so I think first thing I want to do is I want to deposit those at the glitter docks. Oh wait, I can do that right here. Alright, and now I need to go to the... Let's see, where did I have to go to? Okay, enter through the docks. Ah, there's Maraschino. Hey, I'm pretty busy doing shore guard duty. Do you need anything, Guardian? Really? I mean, it only makes sense. Gotta be honest, I was pretty disappointed when Plum ended up choosing you as a Guardian. I mean, no offense, Concord, but you're not exactly an accomplished rot fighter. However, if I can help out the new Guardian, I suppose that'd be the next best thing. My skill is solely squandered here on the shore, where few rot dare cross the salty sands. Elderberry has me here while I work on fixing my protective gear. Can't be helped with all the muck those oozes make. But if you could get me, say, 2 glass lens, I could fix my goggles and help you with the inland rot. Sometimes the beached glass jars that end up on our shores will drop lenses. Truly, a Guardian as green as you could use an experienced fighter like me. Alright, so I've got another favor. Alright, and I've got the bridge reactivated. So let's see if I can find some lenses for Maraschino. Alright, it doesn't look like I have that much. I don't even have any dew left. I better be careful. And there's the other one. Okay, are there any more that I need to activate? Okay, so I got the 2 remote power nodes, and now I need to head back. Oh yeah, I needed sap, right? Yeah. Up, I need 5. I have how many? I just have 2. It is getting pretty late too, so I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I shouldn't have Concord go back and take a good night's sleep. Alright, so I've managed to get some Autumn Town friends to help me out. Pocket watch, get! Don't want to hear you whining about our quest, you hear? Alrighty then. Alright, it's time for Concord to go to bed. Oh, I do have 5 saps. So let me get those all out. And I will refill my dew. And take a nice rest. And 3 requests for today. Oozes. Okay. Maintenance. Okay, I need some more sap. Another day in paradise, eh? Ha 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 ha. Come to slack off with me, Guardian? Will the kindergarten be okay? Yeah, don't even worry about it, Sprout. The rot may be everywhere these days, but they've never shown interest in something as green as that. We like eating older woods like our buildings and fences, or elderberries, big old cane. Where are all the other frogs? Most of them are in Lilliput. That's all the way in Summerbar. We're sort of a curious sort, so we like spreading out over the grove. Of course, they're not all as lovable as me, but you can find frogs in most towns. If you haven't looked around, there's another frog hiding in the riverway, I heard. There we go. Oh, big Guardian over here, like hang for a bit. Just chillin' with your best buddy on the bench, Chanterelle. Sop. Oh, just taking a moment to chill. Alright, so she's got the 5 saps. Not to be rude, but I didn't think you'd be up to it. Who knew a gardener would be able to brave it out there alone? I've been a bit rude, but I don't want you avoiding my tavern. Dew may be a pleasure to most of these folks, but when you're out near the rot, you'll need dew to make sure you're never hurt too much. I think you'll find it's not just for tending wounds. Dew is connected to the mana of our island. Each drop is capable of tiny miracles. Every village creates unique dews for use in daily life. The island's vitality is a part of us and how we create lives for ourselves in the grove. The dew I produce here is sold at cost. The more available it is, the more villages prosper. I only hope you come to appreciate it the same way I do. Improve the jar with routine care and various tinkering. I can hear the quiet hum of the library. By golly, you've done it, Concord. I'll be sure to tell Hakure. They're gonna want to sort everything for tomorrow's grand reopening. The Hamlet scribes can be a bit overzealous, to put it lightly. Get some rest. You've earned it. Alright, so we got our first big quest done. And it looks like, let's see, we need to... Alright, so we need to go to the river... Yep, we do appreciate the dew. We need to go to the riverway and we need to whack some oozes. Okay, riverway is north of here. Alright, so it looks like we've got a few places here where we need to fix this fence. There's another one. Here's a third one. Alright, and that's 3. Ow! Alright, managed to get the oozes out under control. Alright, and let's see what else we need to do. I think we're done with all of our quests for the day. Alright, done, and done. So we are going to head back in and take a nice rest. Ooh, more upgrades. Okay, so the crossroads, the bend, and Bloom Coast. Ooh, this ain't good. Go away, rot. Ow! Concord feels connected to a guardian unknown. No! Aww. Aw, that really sucks. Whenever you have to... Whenever you fail a quest, it tells you the consequences. It's like, no, I tried my best, and still... Alright, let's grab some glass. Okay, so tree path, the bend. Ow! Okay, where do I need to fix? Ah. And that needs some sap. Well, let's meet at the library then. Most of our glitters. There's Hakure. Ah, Concord. About time you fixed this place. If Fuji were here, we would have gotten this place fixed much earlier. Never mind that, though. For now, we have other issues that only a guardian can solve. So we'll make do. Before the town was in disarray, most villagers came here in search of guidance. However, we've encountered some issues that are severed our connection to the paperbark tree. Of course, if Plum didn't run off, we would have this place running already, but instead, we... Please excuse Hakure, it's been a trying week. This place is important to us. We work hard to make sure it works. If you could help us generate some books, it'd help a lot of our villagers. Most of them will just be fun little facts for you, but many here rely on the paperbark's knowledge. It would also be nice if you could clear the rotten Spring Hamlet out more. There's no point in getting our books back if those darn oozes just eat them again. We'll make sure to notify you of rot on the request board. Everyone in the village thrives off your labor, Concord. Try your best to get familiar with operations here. Scarlet can show you how to use the catalog system here. Alright, so let's find out about that. Hi, Concord. If you're looking to develop the library's archive, you're going to want to start here. Our paperbark tree is a living record of our knowledge. Unfortunately, we've lost all our books because of the former guardian, but thankfully it's quite easy to reproduce the texts. You see, the paperbark tree remembers via relation. It's quite interesting, honestly. Though not technically alive, the paperbark is able to technically remember others' written accounts. Sorry, I got a little bit carried away. What you actually need to know is that you can put different resources you find into the paperbark chute. These will generate corresponding groups of topics that come to us as catalogs. If you can fill out the catalogs, the paperbark will fill out the bookcases by genre. Kind of exciting, right? Very cool. Alright, so let's see. Can you feel the scent of freshly turned pages waft throughout our humble archive? A delight to scribes everywhere. Thank you, Guardian Concord. Elderberry is right outside, enjoying the hamlet. Whatever plan they have in the works, I'm sure they include our new guardian. Alright. So, we have some new lore. Humble history. The birthplace of all the greenlings on the island, Spring Hamlet has stayed a humble farming town since its founding. Our close roots to the Grove's base ensures the strongest flow of dew, an abundance that has made the hamlet the beating heart of the Grove's trade network. Our prosperity has always been shared with the outer towns, making Spring Hamlet a popular destination for the weary and hurt of the Grove. That feels good. Liquid Life, a study of dew. Spring Hamlet, a small glance. So it looks like I have to bring different materials in. So I'll probably just go and get some more and see what happens. Pretty cool, isn't it? Just the whole way that they have the their society set up. Hakure said you filled out a lot of the catalogs, even some of the building manuals we needed for repairs. Unfortunately, our architect Fuji is far from the hamlet right now, and without them, the knowledge we've accrued is of no use. Not when the hamlet has undergone so much damage. But reaching them won't be easy. When you're ready, I know exactly what we need. I'll meet you in the library. Excuse me. Well, before I do that, just need to... I used up one of my glass shards, I'll have to get another one. Alright, so that request has been completed. Okay, let's see. It is 9:54 right now. I think what we'll do is we'll try to play through the rest of this day, and then I will find out who we need to raid. Even now I can see the flower of knowledge bud within our library. But the rot that first cut us off from our literature threatens to do the same again. Spring Hamlet's paperbark is the heart of every library in the globe. It scares me to think of how the other villages are doing without their books. We could repair the paperbark from critical damage again, but we need Fuji. They left for the summer bar in hopes of retrieving an architecture book. But they haven't been back yet. They can take care of themselves, but we need them. To get to the summer bar, we'll need to cross the lily path, but it's withered. Plum originally culled the spores needed to grow lilies within the library's depths. We call it the stacks, a large collection of unreadable books worn from time and use. You'll need to venture below to obtain the spores we need. Be careful. The same rot that's eating the library will block your way. You'll probably want to use the shield that Rana gave you. You'll need protection down there. Whatever calls to the rot down there will not be easy to get past. Alright, so it looks like the stacks are unlocked, and I think that is probably a good a time as any to head things off for the day. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, let's see, let me check to see how I'm doing on my quests first of all. Okay, so it looks like, let's see, got past the gate and tree path. Alright, where is tree path from here? Okay, so Spring Hamlet. Okay, I gotta go east from here. Alright, you rots. Ow! Ow! Oh no! Oh. Well, managed 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Alright, so we've got everything saved, and it looks like I am going to take this opportunity to say goodnight. Oh, so you can do a parish prevention and a slower time. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we are going to say goodbye here, and we are going to raid. Let's see, who would we like to raid tonight? Ooh, let's see. Why don't... We're going to... If you guys feel like some children's card games, we are going to raid Distortion Devil. Alright, so I hope everybody has a good evening, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. And we'll be back on Thursday night for some more Garden Story. I kind of really like how everything is going so far, so thanks very much for joining me. I appreciate it.
It was the night before breakfast when suddenly Austin craved eggs and bacon, and the toasted breakfast burritos he'd eat when he awakened.
And to my
I did not
Jewelry
expect.
jelly. Thank you for the raid.
Hell yeah. Welcome, guys. Up for
Come
another
in
one?
again. Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, do it.